Hey everybody, it's Brooke. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I wanted to jump on here and make a quick video. It was just too beautiful to not get outside and enjoy nature, listen to the birds, and be in the sun. I really hope that everybody's been able to take advantage of this time and get outside and put your feet in the ground. I mean, spring is upon us, right? So, I know we all have been really struggling with this transition of what is now our new normal, because in reality, it kind of is our new normal right now. And what we need to do. I've really had to get creative and dig deep to that inner child to figure out what makes me happy. And I've spent a lot of time outside, a lot of time connecting with nature, and just really, really getting back to that little girl that I used to be. Now, there's a reason why I'm telling you this. Sometimes we have to connect to that inner child in order to connect to our higher self. On my spiritual journey, I heard so many of my mentors say, love that little girl, give that little girl a voice. And it never really made sense to me until now, when all the distractions of life is stopped. You are able to nurture that inner child. You're able to figure out what makes your heart sing. And, the last, I would say, year and a half, I have really been digging deep to figure out what makes my heart sing and how I can incorporate more of that into my everyday life. We are in the process of so many things changing, so many things being brought to light. So many things being brought to light. I did want to pull some of my angel cards. I pulled some for myself this morning. Peace was one of them. Victory. I definitely believe that if we do find that inner peace within and we're able to flow through what's happening, that eventually everything's going to start getting easier. Everything's going to start making a little bit more sense. We're going to be able to connect more with our higher selves in a loving and light, in a loving light way. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I'm searching for my crystals. I can't remember which pocket I put them in. Such a challenge, right? Can't keep up with my rocks. I love my rocks. Okay, so let's pull what messages need to be heard. Divine mystery. You, along with the sun, earth, moon, and stars, are part of one creation, a divine mystery unfolding each moment. Be present and feel the power of now. Be in the moment and witness the wonder of it all. I mean, that pretty much goes back to exactly what I was saying. We've got to figure out what it is that we're here to do. And nobody can really give you those answers. You've got to be able to connect with your higher self to be able to find those answers. I've seen so many of my friends on social media, they now have that time to be able to write that song that they've always wanted to write. They now have the time to write those poems or that book. They now have the time to slow down and watch their children grow. And it's such a precious gift. That was also another one of my messages this morning about how, it is, we have been given such a precious gift. Once you release the fear and the unknown of what's going on, you'll see it as a precious gift as well. Okay, let's see if we have any more. Gratitude. It keeps coming up. Make gratitude your new attitude. The stars will shine brighter upon you. All in your world will become lighter. One of the easiest and fastest ways to be able to find that inner peace is through gratitude. Wake up each morning thankful that, hey, I'm here. I have my essentials. I have my essentials. Things could always be worse. And the more you're grateful for those moments, I think my kids are coming back. I hear a four-wheeler. And I'm grateful that I can sit here right now and make this video and say that. I'm grateful that the sun is out. What a blessing. I'm grateful for the blue skies. Well, that'd be thing one. I love those children. I really do. I am grateful for those children. I'm grateful that God allowed me the opportunity to be their mama. Sorry, I had to cut it off because I had a four-wheeler roll up right on me. And I'm grateful for that. It's a blessing, right? Let's see if we have one more. Healing. I, the angel of healing, am with you right now. Feel my presence and my unwavering love for you. I have loved you before the dawn of time, and I will love you for all eternity. Now, Archangel Raphael, he is a beautiful angel to be working with right now. His energy is so comforting and loving. He is the angel of healing, and he has that emerald green light to him, which to me, the spring, seeing all the trees, it's a reminder that everything's coming to life and everything's growing and healing just as nature intends for it to. So while you're trying to figure out how to find peace and comfort, and as we're giving thanks and write it all down, write down all the things that you're grateful for, then call upon Archangel Raphael, the angel of healing. So before So I did pull some of my angel cards just to see which angels that we should be working with. And I'm going to share those with you. Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So right now, as you're digging in deep and you're releasing control of everything that's going on around us, because the reality is we cannot control what's happening in the world around us, or even in our life right now with everything that's going on. Your angels are speaking to you, and it's going to be those reoccurring thoughts or feelings that you're having. Something that just keeps pecking, saying, take another look at this, or you should do this, or call this person. They are trying to communicate with you. There could be a message coming through to whoever it is you need to reach out to. Next one is Jeremiel. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. This is going to be a great time for us to figure out what was really working before all this happened and what wasn't. What is truly the most important thing? As I was going through packing up things, getting ready to head out of the city to go through this lockdown. I say lockdown, it's not a lockdown, it is a stay at home. Don't be out unless you're getting essentials. As I was going through packing up my house, I was listening to those nudges and the guidance of the things that I needed to take. And essentially what it boiled down to is everything that was of value left with me the day that I left. All the other things, it really doesn't matter. It's stuff that can be replaced. What can't be replaced is the things that are irreplaceable here with me right now. And that's my children. And my family. And my friends. I mean, those things are just irreplaceable. Next one is going to be comfort. And this is Archangel Azrael. I am with you in your time of need. I am helping you heal. Right now we are going through, and as a collective, we are healing that inner child. That little girl, that little boy. And we're seeing life in a completely different set of eyes, in a completely different lens. Things are more apparent of what needs to be done and the direction that we need to go in. And I always love it when I think of an angel and then they pop up. Remember who you are. Archangel Michael, you are a powerful, loving, and creator child of God. You are so very loved. And this is so true. Archangel Michael, he is our protector. He is one of the three that's mentioned in the Bible. He is the archangel that basically kicked Satan, removed Satan from hell and sent him to, or removed Satan from heaven and sent him to hell. He is infinite, and he is here to protect and shield you from all of these things that's going on. I did pull some messages from Archangel Michael. Decide to be happy now. I mean, given the situation, the way you look at it and the set of eyes that you choose to see through it is what's going to help you to figure out what's going to make you happy. And it really is as simple as getting up and just being happy. So I do want to tell you a story. I grew up on a farm. We have cows, chickens. We've had about every animal that you could possibly imagine. I've always been very connected to animals. As a little girl, I struggled with eating meat because it was alive, and I struggled with that. My children's dad is an avid hunter. They do not hunt for fun. That is their way of putting food on the table. And it's turkey season in Tennessee, so of course my sons want to go. And what better way to get your food than to go out and grow it yourself? Or, you know, if you choose to eat meat, to be able to provide the meat on your own. You're completely cutting out the middleman, and you're able to provide food for your family. As my youngest and I were walking into the woods, he asked me to go with him. I said, yeah, sure, of course. We're sitting there, and he's talking about, you know, how he's dedicated, and he wants to be able to do this, and he wants to have this skill, and he wants to learn. And he goes, and he's not been able to see anything yet. So I tell him, it's all in the way that you're looking at it. It is all in the way we're thinking about it. And he looks at me and says, Mom, are you really giving me a pep talk right now? You're probably one of the most positive people. I mean, here you're making me see the other side of the coin. And I tell him, you know, what you think about, you bring about. So yes, of course, if you think every time you come out here you're not going to see anything, and if you think every time you come out here you're not going to get anything, then that's what's going to be laid out in front of you. But when you find confidence in yourself and you know that you can go out and it will be provided, it will be provided. So fast forward to the next day. He goes out. He doesn't see anything. So then he decides to take my advice and follow what I'm seeing. And then he succeeds. I'm telling you this story and I'm sharing this story is because it really is that simple. When you decide to be happy and you release all fear and worry to God above, you can be happy. It really is that simple. If you are constantly having those thoughts come back and feeling of uncertainty, there's something left there that you need to go back and revisit, and all of that's going to live within your inner child. And as you're doing that inner child work, things start changing. We are exactly where we're meant to be right now in all of this, with what's going on around the world globally and with what's happening here stateside at home. We're exactly where we are meant to be right now in this moment. I know that. I feel that. I can see that. And I also can see that I believe and I have faith that all will be working out to our greatest good and highest joy. Which leads me to the next card, is have confidence. And that's exactly what I told Luke. You have to have confidence. Bugs. Even though I'm in the country, I still don't like bugs. I mean, I like them, just not on me. Just not on me. Mm-mm. I'm still a girl, okay? Just like I told my son, you've got to have confidence in yourself. Now, there's a difference between having confidence in yourself and being cocky and arrogant. We all know that. And it's a learning process, even with my children, of building that confidence, but also staying humble in where you're going and where you're at. Also have confidence that Archangel Michael can shield and protect you and your family. You know, say a prayer, connect to God, and ask for the protection. Which goes to the last card, Archangel Michael. Ask Archangel Michael to help you through this situation. All you have to do is ask. Such a beautiful message. Okay. Let's see. I feel like we need to end on one more of these. Divine intervention. Yes, we do. Because that's exactly what's happening right now. We're definitely having a major divine intervention globally. You may feel frustrated because something stalls or comes to a standstill. Progress seems painfully slow, yet this is a blessing. It's a divine intervention at work. When the timing is in perfect harmony, all will come to fruition. It's already being worked out. Just know you are divinely protected, supported. Call upon Archangel Michael. He is infinite and he can protect you and shield you and protect your family. Ask Archangel Uriel to help you understand the messages that are trying to come through, because they are trying to talk to you. They're trying to talk to you and the animals. They are trying to talk to you through people. They are trying to talk to you through nature. They're here, ready, any moment. But you have to ask. You have to ask for help. You have to ask for assistance. You have to ask for intervention, because they will not interfere with free will. And if you're not asking, they can't help. They want to. They're eager to. But you do have to ask. I hope this message helps. I hope I'm able to shine the light. As always, my intentions are to send you guys loving, healing energy, and hopes that helps you to find peace and comfort. Oh, somebody's mowing the grass. It's be time to get off. I love you guys. Y'all have a great day. Bye.